Good morning, gorgeous ones. How are you today? Holy moly, I just spent 45 minutes trying to I'm trying new software. Didn't work. It just did not work. So I'm just reverting back to my old iPad, coming in live today with our purpose message. I don't know what's going on. How are you? Coming from freezing cold Melbourne. Oh, he wants to talk about the weather. It's nearly summer, right? We're nearly summer and it is freezing here. I've got my big jacket on, keeps me warm. But anyway, so hello, whoever's joined us. Hey, Mum, good to see you. So, for those who are new, I think for those you know each week that I come in. Hello, Linda. How are you, darling? And I do a purpose message. And so this week I have been given these cards here. Does anybody have them? The Starseed Oracle. So, hi, Angela. The Starseed Oracle. And the creator of these is Rebecca Campbell, and the artwork by Danielle Noel. So I have not delved into star seeds too much. I do resonate with them. So if you know about this work, but the beautiful Jo Pascoe. So Jo Pascoe, she's a local here where I live. She does amazing EFT, TFT, the original TFT tapping. She does massage. She's creating a facility, teaching other people her way of work, and she was the one who gave me these. She actually went and bought them for me at Big W of all places. Big W, right? We're getting in our local stores here. I said yes, just get me one. So it makes sense to me. I've been playing around with them. Yes, Angela, they are just gorgeous. So before I start. So I do these every week. You can choose 1, 2 or 3 or the whole 3. And I just want to read, as I've been playing with these, I opened them yesterday and I just went, oh, okay. Because I do want to bring back the Māori Oracle and all that from last week, but these were given to me, so I wanted to play with these. And I just want to read you a little bit about the Starseed. Now, I do need glasses, so I've taken a photo and put it on my computer here. So start and see if this resonates with you before I talk about the cards. So star seeds are souls who haven't only incarnated on Earth. It's believed by some that the unconscious ways in which humans have been living on Earth, war, terrorism, separation, killing, disrespecting nature and animals, led the planet to send out a call to the cosmos, and waves of starseed souls answered. So, as in my belief, as I do hand analysis, the soul comes into this physical form to experience. You can decode what your purpose is on your fingerprints, but this does resonate with me. So the star seeds. So the star seeds saw incarnating on Earth as a great adventure, even though sometimes it doesn't feel like a great adventure right now, or does it, with what's going on. But it's an opportunity, an opportunity for individual growth and an act of service for the collective. So if you're feeling into this right now, it's like, and I do believe there's a lot of star seeds in this group, absolutely. And so deep down, we're all star seeds, and many star seeds have a significant awakening at some time in their life, right? There's that big, the dark night of the soul, and then we wake up to who we truly are. And so there's a remembering of a young age. I'm just going to not read all of it, but this bit I did highlight. So, didn't take a good photo of that. Star seeds are scattered across the planet because they feel so different, and it's not uncommon for them to spend part of their lives trying to fit in or being in some form of spiritual closet. So if you're dimming your light to fit in, I invite you, or she invites us, to stop and instead start embracing the unique light that you came here to share. Treat your time on Earth like a vacation and to experience. But basically, as I was reading through this, to me, all the star seeds, all the healing souls that have come to the planet to share their work and to help us raise our vibration, We're all being scattered across the world, and that's why we feel so different. That's why we feel like we don't fit in, and we find it takes a long time to find our tribe. But once we do find our tribe, we're like, hello, soul sister. Yeah, I know you do, Linda. Yeah, absolutely. It's like, hello. And so I'm getting even goosebumps even saying this. So now we're finding each other. We are finding each other, and we are activating each other and supporting each other. You know, we've all got our individual soul contract or soul purpose, but that is also connects to other people, other souls. So that's what this book is. These oracle cards are about, and so let's go into each one of them. So I pick 3. Again, you can have. There's no limitations. We have no limitations here. So the first one, if you pick the first one, it is called the courageous peony. The courageous peony. Is that how you say it? It's a flower, right? That beautiful peonies. I love them. And one of my clients, she has actually, when we do Zoom calls, she has this beautiful peony behind her. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that is just amazing. And it says, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So if you've chosen this first card here, I'm just going to put it up here. It's all about flowers, right? So flowers, and there are many, many flowers on the planet. And they close and then they open, but they don't actually care when they open, right? They don't care when they open. They just open when it's time to bloom. And they don't look at another flower and go, oh, you're blooming before me, or you're more beautiful than me. They just open so they can be seen. And so, to me, if you've chosen this one, it is a reminder to start to open, to start to let yourself be seen, and to let this unfurling of this beauty, of this your soul's nature, your soul's calling to come out and to be seen. And you don't have to hide anymore, right? Oh, I think I'm just going to go and buy some of those. It's a reminder of who you are as a soul. Beautiful peonies. And each time you start to come out, it gets easier and easier and easier, and until you're in that full bloom. Right? No competition. Flowers, no competition. So this is what I feel. If somebody else is doing similar work to you, and you're looking at that, and you get a little bit disheartened. It doesn't have to be jealousy. Sometimes it does feel like jealousy, but if you're jealous or you're getting disheartened, it's like, oh, I have a desire to do something similar. But they're not going to be exactly the same, right? So for instance, I used to run goddess workshops or play shops or gatherings. There are hundreds and thousands of different women doing these, and each one is beautiful in its nature, right? So people go to the ones that they resonate with. Nobody's getting jealous of each other. They're just shining so that people can come and be supported. Same like hand analysis. I'm not the only teacher. There's very few of us, right? But hopefully that's going to grow. So again, I'm not looking at another person and going, oh, I know she's teaching over there. No, I'm doing it in my own energy, in my own way, and shining. So shine, baby, shine. Open that flower up. So that was number 1. So we're going to the second one now, and it is the card. The artwork is beautiful on here. Is Star Brothers. Star Brothers now. Star Brothers, and it's Horus energy. Horus, is that the one eye? Protection, loyalty, safety, trust. And we've got the 2. I think are they eagles? Anyway, so this card. You are more protected than you can imagine. I'm just reading it. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You are being called to open to a new level of receiving, right? And benevolent beings are being connected with you. So there's a little bit in here about ancestral patterning and current life traumas, past like karmic impressions, and many of us have become mistrustful. So I'm just reading here, but it feels like, so this is interesting. I did a big healing. I think I said that last week, but the genetic karmic or the genetic patterns that we bring in when we keep reincarnating, if you believe that, you don't have to, but every time, if something's not kind of cleared or healed, we bring it into this lifetime to heal and to experience and to, to clear it. And so, because sometimes we don't remember that, we close things down, or we don't trust people who are sent to us to help us do that. And this card is saying it's okay to open. Right? It's not just open the whole floodgates and just be naive about that. You'll have a resonance with somebody. You'll get a feeling. You may even get a taste. You may see something. You may smell something. But that's an indicator for you that, this person is here to support me. And it's more about calling in your team, your guides, your angelic realm, whoever it is that you use for the highest good for you. And let them guide you. Trust and stay open. Keep open. Definitely in these times, it's very easy to just, with everything that we read, all the relationship stuff that's happening, it's easy to just go, I'm just going to go and cocoon into my own little world here and shut down. And that's not what we're here to do. That's not what we're here to do. Okay, so know you are protected. Beautiful. I love that one. So that was the second one. And now we'll go into, I love them how they just go in. So the last one is you're not alone. And it builds on, right? They keep building on each other. You are not alone. And it says isolation, physical connection, community. Very, very beautiful. And I'm just going to read a little bit. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many star seeds and old souls enjoy their own company. I know I do. I'm like, I've only just started to come out even more and connect, and I know I needed it. I was like just hermiting down. But spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra. But many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than spend time in meaningless conversation and relationship. So I'm just going to stop there. Who here has just, you can see, and it's not that you've been getting rid of people in your life consciously, or maybe you have, but conversations are different now, right? There's none of this, I know I started with how's the weather, but it's this whole, we can't just talk surface stuff anymore. So starseeds or old souls, we want to go deep into what's happening, but not drowning in that either. Not going out of reality. I know some people can just go right off, but be grounded. But we're looking for a connection where like attracts like, and sometimes it's okay. Like you probably have been losing friends, or a relationship's just changed with a family member. Mine definitely have. Mine definitely have. And it's not that you're dismissing them or rejecting them. It's just there's something else going over here. You're being drawn to other people, to a bigger, deeper connection. So I'm just going to read over here. Okay, so I'm just going back to the card. Okay, so I'm looking at this card here, and I'm just seeing, right, the opposites, right? So integrating the opposites is also, and knowing the physical. I actually went to this group, and if you are in local and Mornington Peninsula, there's a lot of groups here. There are a lot of groups that you can come and join, and there's one over, we went to the Briars, and we just had a picnic. It was raining, it was terrible weather, but we got under a tree, and it's like 6 months ago I would never have done that, but now I'm like, I'm going to go and see what's going on over there. And there's another group here that do things on Sundays. Go and find your community, and come out of that isolation. That's what I'm feeling that this card is. You're not alone. Don't think you are ever alone. Yes, we are individuals. We're doing our own thing, but we are a part of the collective consciousness. But we need to not just be sucked into that collective bullshit that's going on now. So it's a bit thing. So anyway, let's recap. Okay, so we have the courageous peony, which is about shining, right? About coming out, stepping out, and then knowing you're protected because you're coming out of your isolation. You don't need to isolate anymore. That's a bad word. That's a bad word, isolation. We don't need to be locked down anymore. right? And I'm talking energetically as well. So I think that's it for today. What beautiful cards, right? What beautiful cards. So thank you, Angela, for that. This is the book. This is the actual cover. And look at this. It's like, and you can actually put these. Joe's going, grab 2 cards and you just put them in. And you can, display them like that. I think that's what she meant. Like, look at that. It's very original. But all I can say, gorgeous ones, is keep on purpose. Keep on expressing your purpose, being on purpose, dealing with things that come up for you, and reaching out. Like, always reach out. Lots of love to you. Awesome, Linda. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Yes, 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 Linda. Awesome. I love that. And Angela, your soul family have come in, and connections have just been beautiful. Yeah. We are dreaming. We are creating this world together. Right? This new world. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Okay, lots of love. Bye for now.